He does also have Invis on him right now. So they're possibly going to get some sort of gank up. You see all T7H lining up for a gank push up on top. They took mid tier 2 towers. So they're just trying to focus on those tier 2 towers, and then really they're going to assert their dominance in crowd control. Oh, there it is. Pesty trying to run in. He does get silenced. Nice play by Deadwood, catching 2 heroes. Magnus throwing a huge ulti, but it doesn't take down Deadwood. He's still a little bit of health. Oh, there he goes down to Death Wave. So there it is. Team fight turns around. T7H taking down 2 heroes, especially that Deadwood's going to be huge. Magnus getting swapped in by Andro, almost taken down, but Andro going to go down for that sacrifice. Magnus doing a nice blink stun in order to get out. Meanwhile, Demented Shaman going to go down. Nice play by T7H, cleaning up on those heroes. TXL just had to get out there. They lost 2 heroes. They got to try and cut their losses. But a blinking Magnus just prevents you from getting out. So they're going to heal up, take that tier 2 tower. They're probably going to start getting wards up. They're going to prevent TXL from farming, and TXL is going to have to try and run a really, really hard turtle strat. So very, very exciting match so far. You know, there's only been 1 kill per minute. That's a pretty aggressive game. But I gotta say that the style and somebody possibly hacked into T7H's vent, spamming. So TXL has lost their lead so far. They're now down by 2,000 experience and 8,000 gold from that team fight. So the T7H, huge lead right now. They really just got to throw up wards and really, you know, farm up if they want to, get some pushes on, take down those final towers, and yeah, right now TXL showing where they're going to where they're going to want their ward spots. I believe is what they're doing. They want here and they want it here. Looks like they're going to try and farm bottom as much as humanly possible. Farm that mid lane. Because they do already have a ward here, so it blocks off pretty much. They have access to every single entry point from those 3 wards. You know, they have this ward right here, which is really essential for this whole area. You know, when you're that pushed, it's really nice to have a defensive ward like that. But then you have this ward, which covers both of the entrances to the forest from this area and this area. So that's a huge choke point right there. Anyway, and then they want one here so they can't approach from the lane side and go through that area. So so TXL thinking of putting up some really smart wards, because they really need it right now. Corrupted Disciple needs to get that farm on. You know, probably needs to get that Shaman's Headstress really, really quickly. Vindicator, I think he just silenced on accident. He hit R in the pause and it made his ultimate go off. So that's really unfortunate. Yeah, those misclicks can be a game killer, really. That ulti is going to be down for another 2 minutes. So Deadwood going to be trying to get some sort of gank on Defiler. He doesn't have Blink yet. He grabbed the bottle, but he probably from that team fight. Oh, the massive teleports in from T7H. Deadwood's got to get out here. So overextended. He's getting stunned by everything. Oh, nice play by T7H. Taking down that Deadwood. Deadwood completely overextending themselves. And they're gonna keep chasing. Corrupt Disciple getting hit by Malphus. They're gonna try and take him down. And they're gonna go down. Andro trying to help him out, but she's gonna go down. Oh, nice swap. Huge play by Andro, but it's not going to be enough to help her get out. Magnus is going to get stun off, all that. But it did save possibly Demented Shaman from being taken out. It's very possible that they could have kept chasing, and Magnus would have gotten his stun, blink, stun off. So Ophelia pushing mid, while 4 of T7H, the rest of T7H are pushing bottom. We're probably going to see some sort of fight at bottom. Heroes coming up for TXL. Magnus is level 2 with the Blink Dagger, so he's really crushing these team fights right now. Yeah, Deadwood just really anxious to take down the Defiler, pushed way too hard into a tower, and you got to know that a team like T7H is going to be ready to teleport to that. Even if you did take down Defiler, they just lost what, 3 heroes to that team fight. So even if they did take down Defiler, which they definitely did not, they weren't even close. It's not worth it to sacrifice 3 heroes for that. So so much tower damage coming out from Ophelia creeps tanking the tower, while Defiler doing a boatload of damage from power and ghosts. Unholy Expulsion is the name. So they're gonna get out. They're probably gonna Kongor soon. They have complete map control right now. Deadwood looking to get a pick on the last hero here. There it is. He's trying to get. Oh no, he doesn't get it in time. Unfortunate. He was gonna try and get a pick on the very last hero that was getting out of that forest. So it was a pretty smart play by Deadwood. And then the rest of the TXL team was gonna follow up and try to take out Ophelia real fast. But unfortunately, things not going TXL's way right now. T7H doing a great job. They've really been practicing this push strat really well, and it just goes to show you, 25 minutes in, they've taken down all of the tier 1, tier 2 towers. All that's left is their base, and look how little map control they have because of it. They probably can't even afford wards at this point. They still got wards up, one here, and one there. So covering the basic rune river spots. Probably want a little bit more defensive wards at this point, especially protecting your forest. But I don't know. Like they're going to be pushed past the rivers most of the time. You're not going to see most of the team fights going that way unless TXL tries to